Welcome to Investing in Our Scottsdale Quarterly Recap, highlighting projects from Scottsdale's Capital Improvement Program. Fire Training Facility. First responders in Scottsdale will have new facilities to train at thanks to 2 bond projects that will replace, modernize, and expand the fire and police training buildings. The first to be complete is the new fire training facility, which will replace outdated buildings and structures that did not meet fire departments' current needs or national training standards. The new complex includes a 30,000 square foot building that will allow Scottsdale to host and participate in regional training events. A 5-story Class A burn training structure, which was built using converted storage containers and has ventilation and forcible entry props. An outside skills evolution area includes training apparatus for hazardous materials, technical rescue, aircraft rescue, and firefighting. The project budget was $33.3 million and was funded by Bond 2019, Scottsdale's General Fund, and proceeds from a land sale. The new fire training facility will host its first Scottsdale Fire Academy in January of 2025, training 36 new Scottsdale firefighters for 15 weeks. Old Town lighting improvements. Scottsdale has replaced streetlights and added festoon lighting throughout historic Old Town. New streetlights have been installed along Scottsdale Road, and new streetlights and festoon lighting have been added to Buckboard Trail, First Avenue, Brown Avenue, Main Street, and First Street. Work was done from 2 a.m. to noon during the week to have the least impact on businesses and visitors in Old Town. The project was funded by the Transportation 0.2% sales tax and tourism funds. Most importantly, the project was completed under budget and ahead of schedule. Pima Road, Happy Valley Road, Miller Road and Bridge, Raintree Drive Extension. This fall, the city completed several large transportation projects that will add new travel lanes, expand roadway capacity, and make safety improvements to Scottsdale streets. Projects on Pima Road, Happy Valley Road, Miller Road, and Raintree Drive have added an additional 8 miles of travel lanes and 4 roundabouts to help improve safety and reduce traffic congestion. The $50.2 million Pima Road project increased the operational efficiency of this busy travel corridor, which is now 3 lanes in each direction. The $37.4 million Happy Valley Road project expanded roadway capacity and increased safety by adding travel lanes and roundabouts. Curbs, gutters, catch basins, and box culverts along Pima and Happy Valley roads will improve drainage and reduce flooding to provide dry crossings for motorists during storm season. A new bridge over the Rawhide Wash closes a gap in Miller Road, providing another north-south option for travel in this area of the city. In addition to the new bridge, the $20.4 million project provides 2 lanes of travel in each direction, bike lanes, and detached sidewalks with landscape buffers on either side of the street. The $40.5 million Raintree Drive extension will provide a direct connection between the State Loop 101 freeway and Scottsdale Road by simplifying the route and expanding roadway capacity from Hayden Road to Scottsdale Road. The project will help relieve some of the traffic congestion currently experienced on Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard. Transportation projects take several years to plan and implement and are part of Scottsdale's Transportation Action Plan. These projects were predominantly funded by the Transportation 0.1 and 0.2% sales taxes, the ALCP Regional Sales Tax, Stormwater MPC bonds, an IGA with the Flood Control District, and stormwater utility fees. Repair lakes and irrigation in Indian Bend Wash. Most of the amenities in Scottsdale's Indian Bend Wash Park system were built in the early 1970s. This $34.6 million project will make much-needed upgrades and repairs to the lakes and irrigation system in the park and is funded by Bond 2019 and Scottsdale's General Fund. Work is taking place now in El Dorado Park and includes the replacement of the lining of El Dorado Pond, conversion of some turf areas to xeriscape landscaping, upgrades to concrete pathways, the replacement of irrigation, and the reconstruction of the existing pump station. Work will take place in phases over several years to ensure park amenities in the Indian Bend Wash are open during construction. McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park improvements. Construction is underway on several improvements to McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park to boost attendance during the summer months when park attendance declines. A new 10,000 square foot building, the Roundhouse, will have a focus on train-themed play. The building will include an indoor play structure in the shape of a locomotive engine and a multi-purpose room. A new 5,000 square foot splash pad play area will be built next to the Roundhouse. A new entry plaza next to Stillman Station will include a seating area, landscape plantings, and public art. The projects were funded by Bond 2019, Scottsdale's General Fund, McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park Fund, and tourism funds. The combined projects represent a $13.1 million investment in the railroad park and will be complete in the summer of 2025. And that concludes the latest highlights of capital projects in our community. Thanks for watching.